Price Chopper Royals Live on Valley Sports is brought to you by Price Chopper, feeding your hunger. And by Rottler Pest Solutions. Rottler can help you live life pest-free. Visit Rottler.com to learn more. So this was awesome yesterday, and we've seen this a bunch of times. Wiffle ball at the Hollow, awesome house. Joe Ungercheck right across the street from Loose Park, and HUD was there, and so was his cutout, by the way, and a lot of other cutouts. And we had Lefevre kids there, we had Hudler kids there, we had a lot of the Royals players and their wives, fiancés, girlfriends. We had the all-time greatest universal pitcher, Al Fitzmaurice there. Pretty cool stuff, Monty.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. I wish I could have participated. I'm nursing a sore shoulder, so I was on the shelf for yesterday's game, getting ready for the next one, hopefully. But what a great event. I mean, just all the...
There's Kate Hudler.
Hey, Kate. Kate's got a good hack. Looks a little bit like Dad there with that hack. I like that. But
that's right.
Congrats to everybody for a big part of that.
Amazing time. The wives, fiancés, girlfriends, they showed their athleticism and did their part.
We had a blast today. It's for such an important cause for our first responders and veterans, and it couldn't have been more fun. All of our families, our kids, our husbands came, and just to see all the people here supporting the Battle Within is so important, and I couldn't be more humbled and honored to have been able to participate.
So we came out here today to support a good cause and bond with the other wives and girlfriends and raise some money, and we had a great time doing it.
We had so much fun, and seeing all the girls together, working together for a great cause. Oh my goodness, this Albie splash. But we had a lot of fun, and we had some home runs too, but it's all about the great cause, and we're so excited to be a part of this.
We're happy to support the Battle Within.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun, and Monty, you went through this with Tina when you were playing, and I know Rex went through this with Jennifer, is to see the wives' involvement in all of this, but then the younger players and their wives and fiancés and girlfriends starting to get involved in the community too. Ryan Lefevre and Rex Hudler were the captains of Team Rhino and Team HUD, and it was animated. There was animosity between these. See, they're still separating them in the booth right now. Get away from me. Guys, that was so much fun. And I know both of you had a lot of your kids out there, and they were involved. HUD all for a good cause, but such an important part of community too.
Absolutely. A couple years ago, Goldie, they came to me and asked if they could, use my name, and I went, really? Are you kidding? It's going to turn people away. That's not going to. But anyway, it ain't about me. It's about others. What we do for others is what counts. And really, to involve Rhino in the Battle of the Booze, it kind of worked really good. I said, bring your boys. We'll all hit. It's a wiffle ball game like in the backyard, but we raise really important funds for first responders and veterans so they can go through the therapy program. And Rhino, before you get a word in, we won.
There's the trophy. Rhino, you probably lost a lot of sleep, didn't you?
Well, Joel, you were there. There were a few rules violations along the way.
Okay.
But it was a charity competition and a beautiful area, beautiful part of town, right across the street from Loose Park. Monty was smart to not play because he had a sore shoulder. I got myself a sore shoulder out of it. There's Joel announcing. Joel, you did a great job.
Yes, you did.
And it was, for me, it was fun just to be out there with my family. My boys got to play for a little while. And then as HUD said, with the wives and the girlfriends, because my mom is a former player's wife. I was raised by a player's wife who had to endure the baseball season and try and raise me, and now my wife is a wife in this industry.
Yeah,
so
it
was good to see them out having a good time. They were really having a blast.
Yeah, that's a bonding experience, but for them to bond for a cause, that's even more important. Get our girls, get the wives out there, and let them be a part of the community and see what it's like to give back. Use our platform for others, especially for the Battle Within, folks. Any help you want to go to battlewithin.org, and we'll take your any kind of donations at all. But to help these people save lives, that's what it's all about, Goldie. Well, thanks. You were really good in the booth. They had your own broadcast booth for you and everything.
Yeah, well, listen, 6 figures raised over the weekend and $25,000 just from that game alone. I want to ask you guys about Whit Merrifield, and my segue will be from the event this weekend. He said to me when he got to the field, or when I got to the field yesterday, he said, hey, Jordan, his wife, she said she went 3 for 4 with a stolen base, and I left. She got on first base at one point. I don't think you could steal on wiffle ball. I think there was even someone on second second, and I said, Jordan, your husband leads the majors in stolen bases. Just go steal second base. So that was fun. And then she gets to see her husband last night break a Royals record. HUD, thoughts, Ryan, thoughts on Whit Merrifield and this Ironman streak?
Yeah, amazing, Joe, really. I told you before, I played 38 games one time in a row, and I dragged myself into the manager's office and said, man, bench me or trade me. It's a tough job.